here go Kimmy. Shut up. Kimmy getting hostile with me. So I'm like, bro, like, I'm not grandma. Like, I'm not grandma. I will put you in your place for real. I'm your big sister. Oh, shut up. Da 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 da. So Kimmy come out the room. I'm in the living room cleaning up. That's why the living room half clean. Okay. I'm in the living room cleaning up. Me and Kimmy going backwards and forth. So we walk up on each other. Kimmy spit. So I backhand her. I never physically punched her because you would have saw a knot on her face. I backhand her.
Hi.
What's going on?
My granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, we got up this morning. She was cleaning up. And then she was telling the other one to get up, so I told her to get up as well.
Okay.
And it's a thing
Sounds
about
good
them.
so far.
It's a thing, and she told me I need to beat her. So I was like, get up, Kimmy, get up.
When you say she, which one we're talking about?
The one was hit her. She hit her.
I'm sorry, you got
she threw flowers at her. Throw some flowers at her.
Which one did?
This is the oldest one. Throw flowers
her name?
at her.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Kazaria. I'm sorry. Kazaria.
Okay, Kazaria did what?
Throw flowers at my youngest granddaughter.
And her name is?
Kimmy.
Kimmy. So Kazaria threw flowers at Kimmy.
Okay. So I told both of them to stop.
Why did Kazaria throw flowers at Kimmy?
Because Kimmy was selling out to her, talking back at her.
Okay.
Because she was cussing Kimmy out. I'm telling you, you're acting like I'm not here. Then Kimmy had some cuss words too. So I told both of them, I said, y'all acting like I'm not standing here. I said, both of y'all stop it. You ain't gonna put your hands on her. Yes. Oh, what? What? I'm talking to the police.
Don't put that girl in no jail. Have a trial.
I want her to leave. Like I told her, just leave.
Does Kazaria live here? I'm assuming she does.
Yes, she does.
I can't force anyone to leave. I can talk to him and see what's going on, but I can only ask someone to leave. But if they have residency here, it's not my first time here.
I know it's not.
So Kazaria lives here. You know, if she wants to stay, you know, unless there's something criminal going on, so I could ask.
But I'm gonna have to go and get her off my lease. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go do that because I don't call y'all too many times.
Does either one of them want to talk to me, or is there gonna be a? Did the situation calm down?
Oh, she's in the bathroom right now, but I'm not gonna.
Kazaria?
Okay.
Do you want me to come inside and talk to Kazaria or Kimmy?
You can talk to Kim or whatever. I got a dog.
The small little one, ankle biter one?
No.
You got a bigger one?
The small ankle biter.
Oh, I'm not worried about that one.
No.
It's come on my ankles before. Remember?
Days up.
Break it down for me. What happened this morning?
Okay. Well, I was asleep on the couch.
Okay.
She woke up. She's on the phone with my auntie.
When you say she, that's Kimmy.
No, my grandmother. Kimmy was in the room at first.
Okay.
When she woke up, she's on the phone with my auntie, going around the house screaming, "Oh, don't nobody do shit in this house." Oh,
grandmother.
Yes. Then she, Kazaria, don't even work no more. And when she wanted to work, she barely even wanted to give me $200, which is a lie, sir. Which is a lie, because I'm a medical technician. It's a lie. My checks be $1,500. What would I barely want to give you $200 for? And I stay here. Okay. I always give her money when I stay here. So boom.
Okay.
I woke up and started cleaning up because she was screaming about the house. Mind you, I clean up every day. Literally. Yes, I clean up every day. And she still complains. She don't make my little sister do nothing. All my little sister do be in that room, be grown. When you say little sister,
now we're talking about Kimmy.
All she want to do be in that room, be grown, cuss, do who knows what. Be what she want to. Then like, okay, sometimes my grandma call me, oh, get on her. When I get on her, you want to call the police. You don't make no sense. Okay. You don't make no sense.
Did she say that this morning?
No.
To get on her?
No, I told her to go in there. I said, Grandma, go in there and make Kimmy clean up because, you know, she's already mad. So I'm like, Kimmy, you know what? Just get up so Grandma don't gotta be screaming at us. Oh, shut up. Here go Kimmy. Shut up. Kimmy getting hostile with me. So I'm like, bro, like, I'm not Grandma. Like, I'm not Grandma. I will put you in your place for real. I'm your big sister. Oh, shut up. Da 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 da. So Kimmy come out the room. I'm in the living room cleaning up. That's why the living room half clean. Okay. I'm in the living room cleaning up. Me and Kimmy going backwards and forth. So we walk up on each other. Kimmy spit. So I backhand her. I never physically punched her because you would have saw a knot on her face. I backhand her. Then my grandma come swinging on me. I'm moving. She's mad because I'm weaving her punches. Like, I'm moving out the way. I'm like, I'm not finna hit you because I know what type of games you on. I know that you'll put me in jail for touching you, and I'm not. And first of all, I don't even touch my grandma. So my grandma moved. So I called my Uncle Yaru, and my Uncle Yaru was on the phone the whole time. Kid you not. I could show you the calls right now. I called him 9 times.
I need to
He was
have
on the
someone here seeing it. I know you're on the phone.
Oh, my
talking to
sister.
someone. What happened this morning? Yeah.
It brewed from last night. My grandma, like I said, my grandma old school. I be having to redirect my grandma because she lived in the old days. So I was out here telling her last night. She was like, her door keep getting slammed. And in the midst of me telling her, oh, grandma, my bad, it was me, but I didn't try to. I came in the house to grab my phone because it was 3 drones that dropped in front of our house. So I'm going in there to let her know that 3 drones dropped in front of her house.
What is that?
The drones that with the camera and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they dropped in front of the house. So she, in the midst of me talking to her, she slammed the door in my face. So, you know.
Last night.
Yeah, last night. I went in there and I let her know, like, grandma, that is rude.
Hello, good morning.
Like, I'm letting her know, like, grandma, that is rude. You don't slam the door in nobody's face.
Okay, dog.
Because if I do it to you, that's a sign of disrespect. At the end of the day, like I say to everybody, respect is due to a dog. Respect is reciprocated. You give what you get. So she, I don't care, woo. So I'm like, grandma, that's not right. Because if I do it to you, you're going to consider it disrespect. But I was literally telling you that I'm the one that closed your door. And if I slammed it hard, I was going to apologize. So we in there having a disagreement, going back and forth. She's saying people disrespecting her. Woo. This morning, I guess she called one of my cousins. My cousin and her were on the phone every morning. It's not a day that they
Your
miss.
grandma
Mm-hmm.
and her cousin.
So I guess my little sister, Kezaria, was sleeping on the couch, and she heard my grandma telling her.
Your little sister?
Kezaria.
Okay, well, the one over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was sleeping on the couch.
I guess she heard my grandma saying how don't nobody help her when Kezaria had a job. Kezaria didn't get her money. Oh, everybody would get the F out her house and this and the third. So Kezaria got up and was like, when I had a job, I was paying. So then Kezaria came in the room and she woke me up and asked me if I had pads. I said, you can look at my dresser. So then from there, my grandma walked around the house, she's still talking. My grandma has this thing where whatever goes on in her house, she don't want nobody going out telling what's going on in her house, but she feel like she can pick up the phone and tell what's going on in her house. And then later on down the line, when she arguing with that person, they throw it up in her face, oh, your grandkids do this and your grandkids do that. She get mad and think one of us did it, but the whole time she done been on the phone gossiping about what happened. So I said, grandma, why are you telling people? I said, I don't care that you have a stroke. I ain't never said that. I said, well, that's what Kezaria just said. I said, if you're going to tell the story from the beginning. Because for one, I'm going to always go to the root of where everything started. I'm not just going to tell to make me look good. I'm going to tell, just like I'm telling now, how I all brewed down to this morning.
Got it.
From last night, how she got on the phone. That's how it all started. So she walked around the house, she talking. They were literally having a conversation. They wasn't even arguing, they were talking. So grandma walked in the room, was like, because my grandma and Kezaria, they're scared of lizards. So grandma walked in Kezaria's room, was talking to her, and she seen the lizard, and they both jumped. She's like, don't jump, girl, it's gonna chase it, So I went back in the room, I said, well, grandma, tell the whole...
So Kezaria and Kimmy were just talking at that point?
No, that's my grandma now. Kezaria told my grandma, get Kimmy up and make her clean up. So grandma's like, yeah, Kimmy, y'all get up, clean up. So Kimmy was just still sitting there, and she say, so then by the end, she's like, oh, what is all this on your dresser, Kimmy? So I got up out the room, and I said, that's mine, I'm gonna get it. I forgot to pick it up when I had cleaned Kimmy room, because as you see, I have locks, but I was having my cousin comb my locks out. So I had a whole bunch of hair sitting there. So I went in there and I grabbed my hair, because she was making a big deal about that. I grabbed the hair in the cup that I had. So from there, Kezaria was like, Kimmy, get up. Then grandma was in there talking to Kimmy, and Kimmy was like, Kimmy, my little sister, she do have a slick mouth. She's very sarcastic. So my grandma was like, you need to get up, come clean up. So Kimmy like, I am up. She's like, well, get up and clean up. I am up. Like, she just, So then Kezaria was like, no, you need to get up. And then she was like, Kezaria said, and that's the problem. You don't make her get up and clean up.
That's what
Kezaria said and to my grandma. And my grandma's like, I am going to make her clean up. She's like, you always say what you're going to make her do, and you never make her.
Got it.
So Kimmy came in there. Kimmy started straightening the table up and everything.
Okay.
And Kezaria, I don't know what Kezaria said, because I ended up turning my back to go in the room to get my baby and take my dog out the cage, because my best friend come every morning and we walk the dog. So when I got back, before I could turn back in, they're arguing, and all I hear is Kimmy saying something, and Kezaria saying, you so slick mouth. I ain't grandma. I'll pop you in your mouth. And Kimmy's slick. you ain't gonna do nothing, da da da. You better not touch me, da da da. And Kazari was like, I'm not grandma, I'm gonna pop it in your mouth because you need to clean up. You need to clean up. You don't do nothing but sit around and sleep all day and don't want to clean up, da da da. So Kimmy ran out her mouth again. Kazari walked up to her and was like, Kimmy, I'm older than you, I'm your big sister. You gonna respect me, you're not gonna disrespect me how you do grandma. So then Kazari was like, cause I'm gonna pop it in the mouth. And she was like, yeah, da 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 da. Next thing you know, Kazari, she popped it in the mouth. And then they started throwing stuff at each other. Grandma got in the middle of it. They trying to break it up. Grandma trying to push him away. Grandma swing. My grandma literally, she's swinging at Kazari. Kazari ducking it. Kimmy throwing stuff. So then grandma run up on her again. She hit Kazari about 2 times. And Kazari steady doing this. Kazari at that point, after grandma hit her 2 times, Kazari pushed her. When Kazari pushed her, like, get off of me, she fell. And Mrs. Huff fell. She got back up, started swinging again. That's when I said, "Now." Who
started swinging after they fell?
Grandma. That's when I said, I'm finna start swinging on everybody because it's too early and y'all doing too much. Everybody in here is family. I'm steady saying stop. From there, they're still arguing. Nobody listening to me. They just still arguing.
All right. You know the position I'm in, right? Because it's a domestic. You know about domestics, and so my hand is forced. Okay.
Forced to take her to jail?
I gotta take someone.
Disciplining her little sister?
Yeah.
It's a problem with disciplining your little sister?
It's a parent that has the full capability to discipline or guardian. Being a sibling does not give her that right.
Well, if a sibling is, I don't know, that's just how y'all.
You can't. I understand she's the enforcer.
Everybody in here help each other, and that's what I told my grandma. And that's like, and if that's what's
you know the position I'm in. If you call law enforcement, we got to do our thing. Okay. If it's handled within the house, that's totally separate. Okay. So
they finna take her to jail and then what?
Not they, me.
Oh, so you gonna take her to jail and then what?
That's it.
So now, what is it? What is going to be ruled as?
Domestic battery.
A domestic battery?
Yeah, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. She's probably nothing. It's probably going to get dropped, and it's going to be like adult timeout. That's really this is all about. I have to separate someone, and she being the primary aggressor is the one I have to separate. But I always tell people, if y'all get into it, try to handle it within the confines of your house, because once you call us, and the decision's no longer yours. Put your hands behind your backs. Try to tell everybody in the house. Y'all try to keep things in the house, but once you call the police, whatever.
And this trash too. Wait, so I'm going to jail?
For what? Domestic battery.
I just got my record clean. No.
You got nothing on you, do you? Okay. Once the state of Florida enforces this action, okay? All right. Once you pop someone in the mouth.
But okay, so can I press charges on them too? Because look at my lip, like they was throwing stuff like that's the
I talked
only
to 4
reason.
people. I talked to everybody in the house. Everybody's saying all your statements are lining up.
Yes.
Okay? But no one's saying anything about anything being done to you. Everybody's statements, including yours, is saying that she was popped in the mouth because she's selling out or acting out.
We walked up on each other.
Yeah,
but they need to tell you that she was throwing stuff too, though. That's not right.
Grandma's saying that you threw the flowers. Kimmy didn't even say anything about the flowers.
What?
Kimmy didn't even say anything about the flowers. I saw the flowers in front of the refrigerator.
I threw the flowers.
That's what your grandma's saying. But what? Kimmy didn't even mention that. Kimmy mentioned that you were popped in the mouth, that she was popped in the mouth.
Yes, I hear her, and then that's when my grandma started swinging, and Kimmy started throwing stuff. That's why the floor is wet.
Yeah, thanks.
And that's why I went to go get in the shower, because they kept throwing stuff and everything.
This is adult timeout. This is a misdemeanor.
So
this is a misdemeanor.
I'll be in jail.
Till you see the judge. It's the morning, so you'll probably be out before I finish my report.
No.
Kazari, have I lied to anybody here?
No, I don't understand.
I kept it 100, okay? It is what it is, all right? Put your feet in so I don't get your knees.
Nothing.
All right.